What screams, "I'm a bad parent"? Parents who can't apologize to a child. It's okay to have human emotions and moment to be triggered or struggling and lash out or be wrong. But for the love of all things good, apologize and change. You're the reason I'm stuck with your father. Sure, Mom. Sure. Your own children being afraid of you. No child should be afraid of the person that looks after them nearly 24/7. Blaming your own mistakes and regrets on your kids. Triangulation. After divorce, one of our parents immediately weaponized our relationship against the other. I'm 32 and still unweaving all of the details in my brain. Treating your son as the man of the house because you're single. Non-Americans, what American food do you find questionable? My husband is from Pakistan. He is very confused by 4 cheese-flavored things like chips or crackers. He says, "I think 3 cheeses would be enough." Quote, "My parents are immigrants. They always say the desserts, grocery store cupcakes and stuff, has so much sugar it feels too gritty and uncooked to them. Also soft-baked things, like chewy chocolate chip cookies they thought were weird in the beginning. Like the cookie was undercooked. I love soft-baked cookies though, so I bake them all the time. They've come around to liking them, haha." Another one I hear a lot is the food coloring. My mom is often perplexed and grossed out by very saturated, unnaturally colored foods. Usually frosting or candy. She tells me it just looks unhealthy and is unappetizing. Also, my mom is low-key traumatized from Twizzlers, lol. She said the first time she saw it she wondered why people were chewing on plastic. She then tried it and said it also tasted like plastic. Haha. I really want a corn dog right now. A friend visited me from Italy and wanted to try Krispy Kreme donuts. He took one bite and said, "Now I understand why Americans are fat." He made me take him back there twice. Not that I minded going. My mind is boggled by the amount of comments saying spray cheese. I've lived in the US my entire life. 40 years. And worked in a grocery store for many years. I've never had it. And I've rarely seen people buy it. I think it is a niche thing. Definitely not flying off the shelves. It's just so interesting seeing so many comments about it. Is that how we are advertised in other countries? As an Australian, I would like to know what in the flying fire truck a bloomin' onion has to do with anything. Let alone the rest of Outback Steakhouse's menu. You run a small inconvenience store. What do you sell? The typical stuff. But everything is enclosed in that clear plastic security device. And I don't have the unlocking key. Nail polish but without the tiny little brush. Back pain medications on the top and bottom shelves. Doesn't matter what I sell. I give away a free goldfish in a bag with every purchase. Asterisk, I do not sell fish food. An iron with a handle that heats up. An eye drop that's a roll-on. It would sell everything you need. Just never when you want it. Middle of summer? Car de-icer. Expires in 3 months. Snow chains? Only available in our Egyptian branches. If you do actually find a need for them, you'll discover they sold out yesterday but will be getting a new shipment in just as it's too late. What does Africa have that the rest of the world does not? Countries that start with Z. Wouldn't say this is Africa exclusive, but the continent has a ton of non-navigable. Subscribe, my brothers.